limit.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to this live podcast. Don't pull the cord.
I have to get it to my mouth so people can hear me.
Welcome back again for the last few episodes of this season. This episode, we decided to bring on a good friend of mine.
I'm always good friend too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I barely know.
He
but
doesn't say.
We're good friends.
My
man.
sister was on the podcast too.
That doesn't probably because we don't even know if we're gonna release it or not yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
that one, okay.
But go ahead, Angel. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, my name's Angel. I am from 719. So yeah, represent
This guy.
Where we all live.
Yeah, I was practicing. I was
the
practicing that.
719.
Yeah.
So just like all of our
Yeah, I
other
was like,
guests,
I'm from
literally.
719.
Area
Yeah.
codes.
But
Except for your
my
sister-in-law.
sister-in-law.
That's
Yeah.
the only
Is that it?
outside guest.
You're from here.
Yeah, I'm from here. I work at Cane's, so
Advertising Cane's.
Cane's. We're opening a new store at Galley. So
Better pay you for that.
Yeah,
He got us with the hookup after this.
yeah,
Say less.
Say
Going to
less.
Cane's
I'm
after
pretty
this?
hungry.
yeah.
Anyways, that's Angel for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
But we will have more talks with him in a much more compelling, much more deep conversation with
Yeah.
him.
This is Samson.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What
this
the hell?
guy.
What do you mean?
That's not what you named him. Someone needs to make a compilation of all the names you've had for the monkey every
You mean a
episode.
family tree?
That sounds like
Family tree.
Yeah.
That sounds like a job for the editor.
Ooh.
No, why the hell would I do that?
Cause you edit.
I'm not gonna.
It's your monkey, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
but
wanna
I'm not the one
make-
asking for a compilation.
I'm not gonna make a fan page of the monkey that's on our podcast. Anyways, we're gonna kick off. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go ahead and
off
kick off
God?
this great episode with Gio's. Did you know?
With his lackluster.
I was
Did you
gonna say
know?
mediocre. That's fine.
Nah, we'll see. I'll rate it after you say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So, so you know, like in utopian world, so there's a certain movie that like they freeze bodies in space in order to get to like a different like destination where like you could live there.
Okay.
So right now there's actually 300 bodies in America that are actually frozen with liquid nitrogen for that same purpose.
There's no way.
They're
Yeah.
dead.
And isn't Walt Disney one of them?
That's what a lot of people think too. That's what a lot of people think, but no,
Yeah.
it's
Hitler's
not.
one of them because they haven't found his body yet.
Who
If you
is?
think about it.
Hitler, I guess.
Yeah.
Why would?
So you told me there's
Do
a
we want
chance-
Hitler?
Walt Disney was a supporter of him.
Oh shit!
Dang, man.
I love
Damn,
Robert.
he had a better did you know than you did.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
What the hell, bro? Would you go like? Would you be like, okay, hold up, stay quiet. Okay.
What?
Sorry
A moment
about
of
that.
silence.
We had technical difficulties, but would you guys let your body be frozen to then be taken to space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not to be taken to space. It's for future technology to unfreeze you.
Yes.
That's the
What
point
do
of it.
mean?
So you continue your life, but like there's a point in time where you're alive, but you're not alive, and then they unfreeze you, so you're back alive, but at a different time period.
Yeah. That's the whole point of being frozen is to like wait until there's better technology to unfreeze you and you can live in that time.
Have you seen Futurama?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Futurama.
It's like that, but that was an accident.
Or like if people have like diseases and stuff, they'll like freeze themselves to hope that in the future there's technology to cure whatever thing they have. and unfreeze them.
Hold on, I feel like
They
that's
just-
sort of dumb because then like you know they're gonna wake up with like no family.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like technically dying because like everyone forgets about
It's like
you.
they're just gonna get reborn.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
you'd be
you, at
uncultured
that
too.
point you just like start a new life. Like, yeah, you're right. Nobody knows you, but then that
Isn't it
could
like
also
you
be a
wanting to
good
go
thing.
into the future and staying there.
Wait,
Is
what?
it-
Say that again.
It's like you just wanted to go into the future.
Basically,
See what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I know Walt Disney would be so disappointed with how Disney went.
I mean, I don't know. Disney owns Marvel.
Yeah, but they're
Pixar.
no longer Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
true. It's like,
It's
damn.
disappointing.
Yeah, he's
Like,
like,
when I
yeah.
died, the Nazis were winning. But all right, that was your guys' Did You Know? We
Would
kind of cut it short because we really do want to get into our next session
What-
with who? Danny?
Wait, what do you rate the? What do you rate the? What do you know? Or what?
That one was pretty interesting. I think that's above mediocre, so like a B plus.
B
Fuck yeah.
plus.
B-
I
don't
had
know about
success
that.
today.
That's
I'd say B
Gio's
minus.
lowest grade.
B minus. Oh.
Gio's-
All right, man. If you say so. All right. See you
I'll
guys
take
in
it.
Danny's next section with Dr. Danny Luna.
All right, guys, welcome back to your favorite section with Dr. Daniel today. And-
It's Dr. Daniel today.
Yeah, it's like
When the
Dr.
fuck
Daniel.
did you start using Daniel?
God,
When I
don't know.
started wearing a hat and looking like a white boy. With my lovely assistant Samson. Samson's gonna keep my boy Angel company for this.
Gracias.
So Angel, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Is Samson okay? He treating you right? So I heard that you've recently had an unfortunate loss,
Yeah.
and well, tell me about that.
Well, it was really unexpected, but at the same time, I expected it, mainly because,
You
You
expect
did?
unexpected?
In
Yeah.
what way? Yeah.
well, it was because my whole family got COVID, and my dad was like the most symptomatic. And do I like explain the whole story right now?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay, well,
If you want,
explain
yeah, go
to,
ahead.
to your heart.
Well, it's because we went this all happened in 2020. My grandmother passed away in early February, and my dad decided to go to to go to Cali in August when COVID was at like its peak, and Cali was having like restrictions of like if you throw a party, you get like your power and water supply get shut down.
Damn.
But
for
my
real?
yeah,
I thought you
like
just got
Yeah,
fined.
Kelly was mad.
Yeah.
Like mad strict on
Yeah.
it.
But I didn't know they were like to the point where they would cancel your power and water supply.
yeah.
think
If,
they were
if you
finding
get caught
people.
partying, but like the reason why we went to Cali was because like my dad had his brothers over there, and like he wanted to see them after like I said the passing of my grandmother, which he is the only one over here that is that was descendant from my grandmother. I guess you could say that.
Mhm.
But it was when we were partying, like, well, I guess you wouldn't say partying, but like mourning my grandmother's loss. We had this one friend that his family wasn't there, and we were like, "Oh, where's your family?" And they were like, "Oh, they're sick." And like at the time, like it was like August, so it was like warm weather in Cali, so we just like were like, "It's COVID." But my dad still wanted to go visit them. We go visit them, and like they're coughing, wearing masks, and like we know they have COVID, but my dad still wanted to be there, like talking to them. And once we get back, we're coughing, and we have COVID. But my dad didn't think it was a big issue. My brother didn't think of it as a big issue, but I was thinking that we were gonna die. That we're all gonna die. But yeah, and like but the thing is, me and my mom were the only ones in our family that like we had it, but we weren't having a lot of the symptoms. The only thing that happened to me was like me losing the flavor or taste. Taste. While like my dad and my two other brothers were like coughing and dying, and, like it was pretty bad. But since like it was like middle of August, My birthday, my mom's birthday, and my dad's birthday were like all there, but we couldn't really spend it with anyone because like I said, we had COVID. But during that time, my dad was just like he wasn't getting progressively better through that time, and once everyone in the family got like retested again and it came out negative, yeah. We decided like my brother decided to go back to Boulder. I was entering high school at the time, but like my dad was like still with the symptoms. But I remember the day before September, I was just like, man, my dad isn't getting better, and like it's been a month. And I remember like going on a bike ride because like I was kind of getting sad because like seeing him cough in his like bed was just like, whoa, my dad's still sick. Why isn't he getting better? And stuff like that. And like I remember this so clearly that like uh I posted on Snapchat. I was like, oh damn, like life isn't looking good. Life sucks and stuff like that. And like I recall my dad earlier that morning was like, hey, you should like start saying good morning to me because like since he still had COVID, like we didn't want to like go talk to him or like go in the same room because like we didn't want to get infected.
Mm-hmm.
And like we also didn't want to send him to the hospital because like his main fear was like getting sent to the hospital and them putting him away because like he had COVID and like no one would like talk to him. But I remember him saying that like try talking to me guys and like because I don't know. But September 1st, 4 in the morning, I wake up to my mom yelling. He's like, oh, stuff like that. My brother comes running up the stairs, trying doing CPR and stuff like that. And like me waking up to this was just like, whoa, what's going on and like stuff like that. And then we obviously call the ambulance and stuff like that. And they come, and when they come, I feel like there was this like moment where like everything was just like dead quiet because like I didn't hear the sirens, I didn't hear like my mom yelling, I didn't hear my brother yelling, and I just see the ambulance walking, and like it pissed me off too because I was like, why are you guys walking? But then they want to go check on him. They did like CPR, but then at that moment they said they're like we can't do anything for him. He's dead. And at the like I never felt so much pain. It felt like a needle, I guess, going through my heart. Maybe because like it didn't feel real. It didn't feel like I was awake because, like I said, it was early. It was 4 a.m. I remember looking at my phone, checking the time, like, oh, why? What's happening? But he was pronounced dead in my mom's room, and all I could think about was just like my sister because like she she sleeps right next to them, so she wasn't up yet, but once the ambulance or the medics pronounced him dead, my sister just comes out the room saying that they were lying, and I was there in front of her door, and like I didn't want her to see like the body, so like I hugged her, saying that like it's okay, but I don't know. At the moment, like I didn't know what to do, mainly because like realizing someone's gone at like for good is just like I guess crazy for me, mainly because like I don't know. I felt like I could have done more. So I felt like helpless, and like we just started calling people saying that like, well, the first person we called was my dad's brother, mainly because like he kept on checking up on him, and I recall him being frustrated with us mainly because like we didn't take him to the hospital because like I said, like he didn't want to be taken to the hospital, but he was getting pretty bad, and then after that we called. I think the second person we called was Caesar's parents, mainly because I recall them calling us the day before, like discussing as like, oh, soon we'll get to see each other for like our birthdays and stuff like that. And after that, I just recall seeing them outside, or Caesar's parents outside, like all my dad's closest friends outside. The cops came, and like I don't know, everything was happening so fast. I just this day was just like it was, I guess you could say it was like really traumatizing, man, because like it replays through my head like moments in my life where I'm like, damn, it's like what could I've done to like be prepared, but we couldn't have a funeral because we couldn't have a funeral like really close, man, because like since he died of COVID, we had to be quarantined, and like what sucked for me was that like I couldn't express or tell anyone how I felt, man, because like I didn't really text anyone, nor like I couldn't like I guess I could say that like I'm a physical person, so like I liked it when I felt secure or like safe when I like hugged someone, and none of my siblings wanted to hug each other, but I don't know, I couldn't talk to anyone, and like there was people reaching out to me, but like it didn't feel the same like person to person because I couldn't share my emotions. But uh 2 weeks passed, and I was just like going through like research upon research about like how to get past death, like the seven
Stages of
yeah,
grief.
the seven. I was looking into that, man, because like I don't know, I just wanted to get over it like as soon as possible, and like it was just days of like trying to figuring out how to cope with it, and like my siblings have like had different methods. Like my oldest, uh, he just I feel like he accepted it mainly because uh he was the one trying to save him from like CPR. He was like the first one that was trying to save him. My other brother uh was in Boulder at the time, so like he didn't like really believe it. He was still in shock, and he pretended that like I remember him telling me to like pretend that that like he's still here with us, and like he told me that like sometimes he just like talks to dad, like saying that everything's gonna be okay and stuff like that, and like that was his way of coping. And my sister, I didn't. She was really a hard one to like to talk to, mainly because like she was the only girl, and like my dad really did spoil her. So like I guess it was hard on her, mainly because like she didn't want to talk to anyone, and like we couldn't get to her. And then my mom was just like really religious, so I guess talking to her friends really helped her a lot. Mainly go through it, but for me, uh, I don't know. I wasn't able to cry for a good like solid 2 weeks. I don't know why, and like I really tried crying, but I couldn't, and it sucked. But I recall having like 3 dreams before my dad's funeral, and the first dream was mainly because we were having a party at my house, and once it was a party for a graduation for me, but at the time my dad was sitting outside and he was like crying, and I was like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, he was like, "Oh, it's because no one's talking to me." And then that's when I woke up, and like I was just like, "Whoa." Because it felt like a lucid dream. You know how like lucid dreams are like able to like communicate with people.
You
Like,
feel like they're real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's.
like
I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
um,
Danny
yeah.
can't dream.
no, yeah, yeah. But and then the second one was me. We were going on a trip to Cali again, but me and my sister were like going at it, and like it was crazy. And like my dad was just like, "Just take care of her, dude. Like you only have one sister." And that's when I woke up. And then the third dream was just like me, just like uh going to school, and like him picking me up, going to work, and saying that like someday, and that like he's not gonna be here. Maybe because we had lots of those talks, and it's like I didn't really take it to account. But I recall a couple days before the funeral, when I was having these dreams, like I was able to go out mainly because we tested negative, and the first person like I was able to hug physically was Caesar's brother, Eduardo, mainly because like they played soccer outside like my house, and they invited me like once like I like tested negative, and like soccer is like I don't know, it's my sport, so like it was able to calm my mind.
It's like your outlet.
Yeah, it was my outlet, and like I don't know. Well, when I saw Caesar's brother, I just like I don't know, giving him a hug really like helped me. So like I went with him, Caesar's dad, and a couple other friends, and it was really good for me, mainly because like I was able to get out of the house. I was able to like breathe fresh air, and I don't know. It really sucked mainly because like my dad died in that house, and like I don't know.
You're just stuck there for
Yeah,
the 2 weeks.
I was just like I just want to get out, dude. I don't know. And the day of the funeral happens, and like I just felt like I was gonna get over this. Like I wasn't gonna cry or anything, but like I recall just like walking in and like seeing the casket open, and like my legs just give out, and like I just fall to the ground, and my sister just starts crying, and like my brother like both stand strong, but my legs just like fall against the back of the wall, and like it it was just like speechless, man, because like I said, it's like I guess the right word's surreal. Like I wouldn't expect like my dad to be gone at like the certain age I was, which I was 17. So it was just like hard. But once I like saw him in the cask, I just started bawling for the first time in a couple weeks, man, because like he's there, but like he's not. So like realizing that was just like the day like I accepted it. But during the funeral, we weren't allowed to like touch each other, maybe because of COVID restrictions. But after my mom's friend, like seeing her like cry, like she just gave us a hug. And after that, people just like started giving us hugs, and like it felt nice, man, because like I said, for me, feeling someone else like I guess hugging me, uh, makes me feel secure. And, like my dad really did that a lot, like just hug me and stuff like that. So it was really nice, and like it just after that, um, we just kept on going. Like I took some time looking at like old pictures and stuff like that with my siblings, and then like we just started like talking like stories. It's just like, oh, you remember this? Oh, you remember that, and stuff like that. And luckily, my sister found a recording of me and my sister just like arguing with my dad of like because we used to go play volleyball during COVID with like Caesar. Yeah, and to like escape like I guess the house. But one day my dad like picked us up like mad because like he didn't want us to go out because like COVID was a thing. But once we got picked up, he started arguing with us saying that like it's not safe and stuff like that. And we have a recording. I'm not sure if I could play it or no. I mean I cut it in sections.
I'll
but,
put it in. I'll put it in.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want him to play it now, or are you
Yeah,
gonna
I mean-
just edit that in?
I can edit that in.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, one of the recording is that like him telling us that like COVID is no joke, and like we shouldn't like take it at all, and like another part of the recording is him telling us to just be ready for life, and like each time when I hear it, I'm just like, holy shit, like I don't know. He was preparing me to like, I guess,
For what was to come.
yeah, and like he kept on telling me that like he's not gonna be here anymore, and I don't know. Each time when I hear the recording, I'm just like, he was a good father. Once like I started reflecting on it, I just recall me hating him like the first few like years of my teenage years, but like we all do, and because me as a teenager, like I just hated when my dad was on me saying that like, oh, clean this, oh, help with the yard and stuff like that, and like I was just wondering like, why are you telling me this? Like, just get off me, like I'm doing me and stuff like that. But after hearing the recording, I was just like, holy shit! Like he was like such a like inspirational, like he was an idol, and like I at the time I was getting really close to him, man, because like I was working with him nonstop, and I just I just wish I could realize it and gotten closer with him, man, because like I said, he was like a good father, and like I didn't tell him that, but he knew. Like in the recording, you'll see that like he knew we loved him, so it made me happy, but at the same time, it made me sad. But yeah,
No, yeah. I mean, I feel like losing a loved one, especially when it's like someone like your father, like that close into your immediate family. Like I feel like it's just tough on everyone. And my condolences go out to you and your family. I feel like that's tough to recover from. But that's gonna wrap up this therapy session. That was Angel's story, and I just wanted to let you know. Sometimes it's just easier to talk about things, and that could be very therapeutic for some people. So if any of y'all have anything y'all would like to share or haven't been able to talk about, I'm sure any of us would be there for y'all. That's gonna end this session.
Thank you guys. Sometimes Danny doesn't need to ask questions. Sometimes it's just
It's just listening.
Yeah.
Listening is enough therapy.
Yeah.
But thank you, Angel, for that. Because we're here.
Yeah.
We're all here down to listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Some more than others. But if anybody else out there,
I mean,
I don't know. Though.
oh, because I known Angel for long.
Oh.
So
Okay.
he talks to me.
Yeah.
He just met Gio.
oh,
No,
makes
I met him
sense.
when playing volleyball.
No, shut up. But if anybody out there is suffering any kind of loss and feel like you just don't know what to do next, don't feel like you just need to keep it all in,
Talk to someone.
talk to someone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like don't hesitate.
no, don't.
And I feel like that was like a big part of like not me being able to talk to anyone. And like I said, I didn't really like text anyone at the time. So like, yeah, like you said, talking to someone it really helps, man, because like you're letting it all out. So
Well, you think this is helping you, but it also might help a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out there now, so
Yeah.
Thank you guys. See you guys in the next section. Welcome back, guys, from that therapy session. Our most deep, actually therapeutic therapy session.
Yeah,
Where I'm not roasting my
Yeah.
client. Hey, throw me Samson.
oh yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh my God, there he goes. Okay, well, now you guys know just a little sliver of Angel's story, but
Yeah.
just 1 year doesn't define his actual character development. He kind of wants to get into what happened to him after that. Everybody knows like before that, during that, but like whatever does happen to someone after that, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. People tend to try to recover, and there's other people who just crumble to the ground and never come back. But Angel, not Angel though, not Angel.
Yeah.
Not Angel. He kind of wants to talk about how his 2021 went.
Yeah. So like I said, coming off from therapy session, 2020 wasn't really looking that good, but during that like winter phase,
Winter story arc.
yeah, winter story arc. I was getting like contacted by like really old friends and like people that like I haven't talked to in a while, and one of them was this girl that invited me to be in her quince, but it was really like
Sheesh.
yeah, but the I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I need something to keep me going, or like not in that sense, but like
Keep you busy.
keep me busy.
Yeah.
So she was inviting you to her quince, or you were in her quince?
Oh, she was inviting me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because Eduardo dropped out, and like they were like, "Oh, you're a good replacement."
So he's in.
No,
her
so you
quince.
were in the quince.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
but
don't remember him dropping out of any, but
Yeah, whatever.
you'll know. But she invites me, and like I start driving, and because like my mom was like, since you're gonna start being in senior year, because 2021 was the start of my senior year, she wanted me to practice driving, and I started driving. I also started playing good in soccer, which was a shocker for me, man, because like I sucked soccer my whole life. But during this time, there was like still a huge hole, for like I wanted something like to fill it in. But during this quince, I met this really cool person, but I don't want to name her Billy for like safe reasons, I guess you could say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's
But-
gonna come after.
Censorship. Yeah. She she really blew my mind, mainly because like she was really interesting and
Just your mind.
yeah.
We were on the same page on that one.
No, but she was really cool, and it was like really one of the first persons I guess you could say I felt an emotional like connection, maybe because I've had girlfriends past this, but I like this girl like as in like more yeah. It was like really like interesting phase for me, mainly because she was, I guess, different, like most people say, during that time, and throughout the quince, like it really helped me out, mainly because I wasn't really that social with a lot of people, but like taking that step made me like a bit more confident with like my skills to like talking to people.
See, Danny, you have to go to Quince.
Yeah,
Dog.
you need to pull up
You're supposed to
soon.
go to the last one.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
He's an
comfortable.
introvert, dude.
I'm
I can't
comfortable
imagine.
being an introvert.
yeah.
But we want you to be an extrovert.
I could be if I want to.
No, you can't.
No, you
Yes, I can.
And but during that like whole phase of the quince, like that story arc, after that we started talking, and then we started dating, and like it really helped me out, mainly because like I said, talking does help someone out when you're like trying to move on or like trying to like be a better person. And she helped me through a lot, and like I really owe her a lot, mainly because she made 2021 really like an amazing year.
Are you still with?
No,
said-
that's why I didn't want to. Yeah.
Oh,
You're not together
Yeah,
anymore.
but
But does she know that she was such a big part?
yeah, mainly because like I sent her like a New Year's text saying, "Oh, thank you."
So she
But-
doesn't know.
Well, I guess yeah. I mean, it was really hard the way like we departed, mainly because like I guess you could say
She dumped you.
yeah, but
Damn.
Sorry,
yeah.
What a harsh way to put it.
Yeah, yeah. No,
he
well,
didn't want to
yeah.
say it.
Yeah, maybe because I was dumped mainly because I felt like since she was mainly focused on me like overcoming this, I wasn't really like that boyfriend that like
You were there for her.
yeah. So like I guess it like made me learn that like holy shit I'm toxic and stuff like that. Saying that like,
I don't think that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
You
no.
were grieving.
yeah, that, but like
But it was just the being like unavailable emotionally.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like it made me realize that like what's going on and stuff like that, like stuff I needed to fix. And like she like dumped me on my mom's birthday, which was like, oh, what the heck.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
And
But-
you're watching this, like
No, that's why I didn't want to say your name, because like I don't know.
well, if you do watch this, like, damn,
No,
do better next
it-
time.
Do better.
At least wait till the day after.
No, she didn't know, because like I called her, and then I was like, oh, we got a new dog, and she was
She's
like,
like, I'm breaking up.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Bro, she's stone cold.
No, yeah.
Damn.
Got a new
It's like-
dog. He's so happy. Oh my gosh, my mom's birthday, new dog. I'm breaking up with you.
This is why Kanye released that banger back in like 07 or whatever
No, yeah.
year it was.
Dude, toxic music was good back then.
no, but the good thing was that the Pedro's concert was the next month. Sleban
Oh,
Armando.
that's the one I remember.
So like
yeah.
I was just like I bought tickets to
Said
that concert.
coup
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, I bought concert tickets the next day, like hoping to cry that day because I was just like,
Christ Lord.
I'm a Christ.
but I don't know. It's just she was, I guess, a good person to come in my life, mainly because, like I said, she made me realize a lot of things. Mainly because I never knew I was able to be like, I guess, social, because I was really hella shy in high school, man. Like throughout freshman to junior year, I didn't really talk to anyone. I waited for people to talk to me, and like she was the really.
Sounds like Gio.
she
Does
was-
sound like
It
you.
really does sound like me.
Well, that was me too in high school.
Hey.
But yeah, it was really cool. And after that, wow.
Hey, wait, nothing wrong with homebodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a group here.
But I don't know. It was. Oh yeah. I also say I don't know a lot. So sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. It's too late now. You're
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
watching-
Far into
Yeah.
it.
if you're watching, you're 30 minutes into the episode.
But and after that, I just started working on myself more, mainly because like at some point I would want, I guess,
To
meet
get-
someone else like her, or
Oh.
again if she gives me the chance later on.
Start shooting your shot.
Shoot the shot on the podcast.
Yeah.
I could respect that.
But it's because I don't know. She was
Maybe. Do we respect that?
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Using my platform.
Yeah, I mean another thing.
Our.
Our
yeah.
platform.
But-
Our platform. But I mean, if she's as good as he says she is,
Then,
then,
then
yeah,
it's worth it. Could
it's
be
worth it.
It could be
Yeah.
worth it.
But then that's what like I'm not sure. A lot of people like I don't want to tell the full story, man, because like many people would say it's wrong what she did, and like
Oh no.
yeah,
I mean, puppy,
no.
mom's birthday. I'd say.
No,
it's pretty
well,
cool.
no.
Seriously.
That's it.
what she did
That's it.
after that was like kind of messed up, but I don't think it's messed up.
Oh my god, what's the tea?
But like I said, I don't want to say it out there because like I tell many people and
Yeah.
well actually I haven't told many people. I only told 2 people and like I don't know.
It's okay, he's gonna tell us.
My
after
boy
we're
is
done.
exposing
Yeah.
himself.
But it's just I don't know. I feel like she did the right thing for being selfish because
For herself.
yeah, maybe
Okay.
because and that also made me realize that like some moments I'm like a kiss ass and like a lot of people
Okay.
like I'm always like oh bro like what's up like oh you're so cool and stuff like that
Brown
but then
nose.
yeah
Brown, yeah. Uh-huh.
and like I'm just like at some moments I'm like they like tell me what to do and stuff like that and I'm just like oh I got you dude and stuff like that but then like made me realize that like
Yeah, I feel.
That's Gio, bro. People person, people pleaser.
yeah
People, everything.
yeah same bro same.
You put
But-
people ahead of yourself.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, saying we're like, you gotta be, you gotta, I don't know.
Do stuff for yourself.
Yeah, do stuff for yourself.
Yeah,
and like,
Gio, how's someone younger learned this lesson before you? Dog?
Seriously, bro.
yeah,
Congrats.
you,
Oh
you gotta
my
take more
God,
story arcs,
dude.
bro.
He said he got- work on
What's
your
gonna be your
arc,
traumatic
dude.
life event that's gonna like force you to like focus on yourself, Gio?
But yeah, like I
Is
said,
this my therapy session?
We flipped the script.
Welcome back, guys.
No. It's Angel's a guest. We're doing Angel.
Yeah.
but yeah, this self love was like, I guess I didn't really pay attention to it at all, mainly because like I said, I'm a people pleaser, and like it really like made me a good friend to a lot of people. Like I talked to so many people, and they're like, "Oh shit, Angel, you're a good friend," and that shit like.
On the contrary, I'm a people disappointer.
It's funny.
And like
Everyone since
that's
01.
I'm like
Yeah,
I
we
want to
all
go
hate that.
through that phase where just like I don't care about anyone's feelings and just like go through that story arc where like I just
It gets lonely.
it like yeah
I don't know.
I mean, I
okay,
don't
so
know, man.
going off of Angel's topic, self love and confidence are basically like the basis to everything. Cause like with those
Success,
things, you like have good relationships.
women.
Basically.
You have you
Emphasis
have
on
like
women.
health and wealth basically.
yeah
That's all you need.
Yeah,
Money and
it's self confidence and self love
yeah
are like the
It goes a long
yeah
way.
it goes a long way.
and like yeah I really like confidence maybe in like a lot of things
Hear that,
and
Gio?
I heard it.
You're not alone.
Pretty cool to me though. This is
Think
like
of-
Gio if Gio actually bothered to talk to me.
Yeah.
but yeah I'm trying to get more confident like with things I do like I also got a job 2021 which was Sonic and like
And no hookups. God.
yeah it was bad I like Sonic
just
He
meet
works
him
in the
like recently?
kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
I know. Well, yeah.
yeah but yeah and like it made me like also like talk to people because like I was really scared of like I guess not following the rules so each time I did something bad I just like thought I was gonna get fired automatically but it just like it made me realize that like not everyone in the world is gonna care about you as in like you could do stuff and like people aren't gonna care about it or like people like don't really have time to like pay attention to it
Mhm.
Yeah.
so that's why like I'm trying to go through that phase where like I'm just like all out confident and like be proud of who I am.
Go crazy.
Yeah, and like I've been working out. I've been like doing all these things. I'm trying to get into photography, but like I'm still like taking that step back, or like that like mid step.
You're in the first steps.
Yeah, mainly because like I'm scared of like buying a camera. Like that's like 1,000.
I've been trying to get some boudier pics.
Yeah. Yeah, but like trying to buy a camera and like take pictures and like just be like, well, and, like and not be good at it, and like I'm just like scared of always taking the first step.
I mean, the only way to find out is
It's-
by
You
doing
gotta
it.
take
Yeah.
a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What was that one quote from? It was this is off of
Nike?
like Batman. It
Oh,
was
say
like,
Nike, just do it.
no,
No.
the scarecrow.
Fear.
Oh,
Something
From
Scarecrow's
Batman?
about fear. That's
yeah,
all.
no. His like I think he's like
Vengeance.
fuck.
You
No,
miss
no, no, no,
100%
no.
of the shots you don't take.
Fuck, I'm trying
Marvel
to
to
remember
Batman.
this. No, it's more about like
From-
I think it's something about him questioning like what's on the other side of fear, and it's just like success.
Oh,
Fear.
I think I've
Fear
heard that.
stops you from a lot of things.
Yeah,
I know
it's
what you're
something
talking about.
along those lines. I can't quite remember.
Yeah, but
it-
the idea is fear works as like a wall,
Yeah.
and you don't know what's on the other side until you break through that wall.
Yeah.
Until you break through that wall of fear. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And like yeah, but so speaking of fear, like I was really scared as a kid. Like I was scared of like deciding what to do with my like life in the future, and like my dad was like a big part of like helping me like get through that. But like I said, since there was like a void, and then this one girl that came into my life after like that, she like helped me like be like not scared of like trying new things and like going new places. And it was like I said, like I owe her a lot. That's why like even though she did something bad, not in my eyes, but something
we
bad.
really want to hear this.
You don't owe her anything because you're a king.
And, like, I mean, I
Exactly,
don't know.
man.
I felt like the way I still feel about her is like I felt like it was like the first person that I actually like loved, like besides my family,
Mhm.
and it's like, whoa.
Dude, oh, I got a quick question that's sort of off topic, but like, are good people like sort of overhyped nowadays? Like,
Yeah,
What do you
dog.
mean?
They've
Yeah,
been
like
overhyped.
just for being a decent person, like people like.
Look at Gio.
Look at that, bro.
I respect you, Gio.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Because I feel like a lot
I
of people
mean,
are just so fucking
yeah.
how can I
dickheads.
word this?
now.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I talked
Like,
to a lot of
like
girls.
the whole chivalry is dead thing. Like
Yeah.
when somebody opens the door, it's like,
You want to get
oh,
praise for it.
amazing, but like,
I-
yeah,
yeah, and but it's like, is that really like such a like? I feel like this is just
it's
the
just
part of being a decent
yeah,
person.
Yeah.
it's just
Mhm.
being a good person.
I mean, yeah, I talked to a lot of girls like after that. I mean, like just trying to be myself, but then yeah, like they were like, "Oh shit, you're so nice, you're so good." But
And
I
then-
don't, I don't
and
believe
stop
it though.
talking to him.
No, they were like, "I don't believe it though."
I
You're
can't
a
be
hoe.
with you. You're too
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. No, he exactly did that, and like that's why I was like kind of getting frustrated, man, because like
I need someone who's gonna spit in my mouth.
Exactly.
Around me like this, bro.
yeah,
Like
but
that's how it is. Like Danny said,
Yeah.
like it's not the thing anymore to be nice.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
but just because of that, you shouldn't stoop down
Yeah,
to
no.
being
Actually-
not a nice person.
and like I tried not being a nice person, and like I don't know, I just
no,
like
if you can't do it,
It doesn't
don't
Yeah.
work.
push
Yeah,
yourself
yeah,
to
push
do it.
yourself. to do
yeah,
it.
and like just I don't know, and then like during that phase, I just take a moment realizing like, would my dad ever do this? Like I take time like some places where like in my life where I'm just like, would my dad do this? Would my dad like teach me to do this and stuff like that? And I don't know, I would want the way I treat like a partner or not a partner. I'm not gay. Sorry, I didn't.
That's- nobody like automatically.
I said partner.
assumed
I said
gay.
partner. I told my friends
You're gay,
partner, and
bro.
they're like, "Oh, you're gay." But
No.
No way. You think you were gay? But now that's said, I might think you're gay.
Like nobody thought you were
Well-
gay when you said
Well, I
that.
don't know. Actually, he mentioned going to Rex Orange County. Concert.
Okay,
That was
Yeah.
before that.
Rex Orange County is good. Okay, but I would want to treat a girl like the way my dad treated my mom. That was the way I was going to it, and like my dad, like I said, was really an inspiration to me. Like I like respect him with my whole heart, and I just want to honor him by like treating someone nice, because like I respect like I said, I respect them, and my mom was like happy throughout like the whole life.
I
And,
heard
like,
that.
Yeah, I did too.
But
Well, I mean, look at Gio. He treats women with respect and nice, and he's in a relationship. Look at us. We're not.
Do I gotta try being nice? I gotta try being social first.
Yeah, try it out
I
first.
gotta find a girl and then talk to said girl
Exactly.
nicely.
And like I feel like I'm nice right now, but like I'm not social, so that's what like lacks my game or like my character. But like I don't know. For me, like I was really loyal too. So I was just like if I talk to someone, I drop everyone. And like I feel like that's very like bad on me because like I'm very dependent on someone. And like that's why like I'm not self-love enough to, like
You gotta be dependent on
Yeah,
yourself.
you can't do that.
But yourself.
yeah.
Like, there's a difference between like being a dickhead and being like selfless, like doing shit on your own,
Yeah.
right? Like, not like Gio. His
Mhm.
girl has him here.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, yo, all right, back off. I'm gonna do this with my whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So that's kind of what you have to do. It's not a dick move.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, hey, I just
Self-love.
You gotta make
Yeah.
sure you're okay in order for you to be able to be okay for the other person.
Yeah. But yeah, and like
Such a guy that's clearly not okay.
hypocrite. Take
I
your own
give
damn
less than I'll
advice,
take it,
dude.
Alicia picks up the pieces for him.
Damn.
no, and like I mean, yeah, I respect you for getting a girl, and not them, you know, struggling. to find one.
Who said we're struggling?
Who said we're trying?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Like I saw.
Who said he got the girl? She got him, dog.
That's facts. That's actually facts. Yeah, Gio wouldn't have gotten Alicia if Alicia didn't initiate anything.
Yeah.
That's such a cap.
Mm,
And that's
we're not
for
gonna get
another
into
day.
it.
That's
We're
for
not
another
gonna
day.
get into it.
Sweet.
That's for another
You'll
day.
never-
Joe swears he's got game and
But
shit.
he's never explained how it's the other way around. He's like, that's cap. But
Yeah,
silence.
it's
never
silence
finishes
after
the
that.
story, Just
Because
silence.
okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Okay,
Oh,
continue.
Like a video I saw the other day. He said, "You
Gio
lose,
gives
be
no
no." Said you lose money chasing.
Be weird.
Be
I'm the one that said it.
Yeah, but
okay.
you got it off a video. I know what video
Yeah,
you got
true.
off it.
Yeah.
But
You lose money chasing bitches, but you don't lose bitches
Okay.
chasing money.
yeah.
Big
Yeah.
brain.
Oh, there's another one though. Oh fuck, it's by Will Smith though, and he's a bitch now.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Damn.
Okay, well, don't give him credit. Just say it.
Okay, not
Not Will Smith.
yeah, not Will Smith. Definitely not Will Smith.
Someone else.
But he said, in a relationship, your happiness is your own responsibility. Like your girl's happiness is her responsibility, and you guys become happy together. Not you don't make up for her lack of happiness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna get into it.
No, yep.
But Angel, it was really a true pleasure having you on here, dude. Listen to your story. Now, just know that it's out there.
Yeah.
Summer art coming up.
Yeah.
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 Know it's out there. So like, if it does help anybody in any way, just know you did that. A lot of people are scared of talking about
Yeah,
their
man.
stories and
No,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But you went on here and you spoke up, which even speaking to one people can be hard. Speaking
Yeah.
to four is another
Yeah,
thing.
speaking to one
Speaking
people.
to
Yeah.
yeah.
To one
Yeah.
people.
to one
Illiterate
person.
Caesar's a
Shut up,
illiterate
dude.
ass.
and then speaking to like the whole internet
Yeah.
for
That's
your
another thing.
whole video to be out there forever.
That's
That's,
hungry.
that's
I
amazing.
wouldn't even be in my own therapy chair. Like,
Yeah, you're lucky, Danny.
I mean, I'm lucky on the doctor.
You're
'Cause
lucky.
I would not
Yeah.
sit there.
One day, but
Probably not.
go ahead, tell the people where to find you at.
Oh, Snapchat, Angel de Jesus. Instagram, Angel de Jesus _
Facebook,
oh,
Angel de
it's-
Jesus.
yeah. I mean, I
I
didn't
put
make
it up
a,
here.
I didn't make a snap. I didn't make a Snapchat like when I was in like middle school, like Savage de Jesus or
Oh
like
my gosh.
TK Angel, something like that. But yeah,
Amen. And just wait on it. Self-love and confidence
So
arc
it's coming,
coming
for
up.
you.
yeah.
It's coming for you, Angel. Thank you so much, dog. Everybody, as this season comes to an end, remember, continue to support us because we are bringing more stuff next season. And if you want to see more stuff like this, just let us know.
Or if you want to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
You have to be subscribed if you
Yeah.
ask me to be on a podcast.
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
subscribed.
I'm tired of that shit. You guys ask to be on a podcast and then
You
aren't
come
even
on and it's
subscribed.
like,
Yeah.
What,
I don't know
what
what's
do you guys
going
even
on.
talk
What do I do?
about? Or it's like,
Yeah.
what does this mean? Like,
Yeah, come on, dog. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, see you guys.